everyone. This is Aparna. Welcome back to SUNA Academy. Math is the queen of all sciences and mathematics is the queen of mathematics. In the last section, we have seen the basic proportionality theorem, its corollaries, and the converse of the basic proportionality theorem. So in today's section, we discuss few problems on the basic proportionality theorem and its corollaries, verifying the basic proportionality theorem for the given values in a triangle, and finding the other sides of the triangle using the basic proportionality theorem. So let us continue our section with the new problems today. Now we are given with a triangle ABC. So with the given measurements, AD is equals to 5.7 centimeters, BB is equals to 9.5 centimeters, AE 4.8 and EC as 8 centimeters. We need to verify that DE is parallel to BC or not. So for verifying, we use the BPT theorem. So in the BPT theorem, we know that the ratios AD by DB is equals to AE by EC. So we substitute their values here and we verify whether these two values are equal or not. So AD value is given as 5.7 centimeter and DB value is 9.5 centimeters. AE is equals to 4.8 and EC is equals to 8. So in the calculation part, we can remove the decimal points on the left side. So we are left with 57 by 95 is equals to 48 by 8 into 10. So now 8 1 times, 8 6 times, 19 5 times, and 19 3 times. So we have now 3 by 5 on the LHS and 6 by 10 on RHS. So 2 3 times and 2 5 times. So therefore, finally we have 3 by 5 is equals to 3 by 5. So here we are proved with the ratios AD by DB is equals to AE by EC. So finally we can say that DE is parallel to BC. Hence, it is verified. We have another question like this. For the given triangle ABC, we have to verify whether DE is parallel to BC or not. With the given measurements, AD is equals to 7.2 and AB as 12. AE is equals to 6.4 and AC as 10 centimeters. So here we make use of the corollary of BPT. So by corollary, we have AD by AB is equals to AE by AC. Let us substitute the values given here. 7.2 by AB is 12 centimeters and AE is 6.4 by AC as 10 centimeters. So in this case, we can remove the decimals on both the sides. Then we are left with 72 by 12 and 64 by 10. So let us go for the calculation part now. 12 1 times and 12 6 times. And this is 2 5 times and 2 32 times. And still further, it is 2 3 times and 2 16 times. So finally, we have 3 by 1 is equals to 16 by 5. So we are making it to the more simplest form. So after making in the simplest form, we have 3 into 5 is equals to 16 into 1, which is not at all possible. So what we can say, the ratios are not equal. So finally, we say that therefore, DE is not parallel to BC. We have another question for the triangle PQR. So it is given that PE is equals to 1.8 centimeters and PQ is equals to 1.2. PF is equals to 3.6 centimeters and PR is equals to 2.56 centimeters. So now we have to verify by the given values whether EF and Q are parallel to each other. So we use the basic proportionality theorem corollary here. So by the basic proportionality theorem, we have one of its corollaries like this. PE by PQ is equals to PF by PR. So we have the values for PE is equals to 1.8 and PQ is equals to 1.28 and PF is equals to 3.6 and PQ is equals to 2.56. So let us go with the cross multiplication of these values now. So 1.8 into 2.56 is equals to 1.28 into 3.6. See, better we take the cross multiplication instead of cancelling on LHS and RHS side. So we can directly get the most simplified way rather than cancelling on both the sides. So here we have the decimal values with a single digit and 2 digits. So we can cancel out the decimal points as well. So now we are left with 18 into 256 is equals to 128 into 36. So clearly we know the 18 one times is 18 two times is 36. Now 128 one times and 128 two times is 256. And now on the LHS we have clearly 1 into 2 and it is RHS is 1 into 2. So both sides are equal. So therefore we can say that EF is parallel to QR. Hence, we are verified with the given values. These are forming a triangle which makes EF line the other two sides, PQ side and PR side, in the equal ratios.
Self-practice makes you more perfect. Here are some DIY problems for you. Please solve them.
Here we have a question to find the value of X. So we are given with the values for the sides, AD as 4 centimeters and DB as X minus 4, AE as 8 and EC as 3X minus 19 centimeters. So by using the basic proportionality theorem, we can find out the value of X. So it is clearly given that DE is parallel to BC. If DE is parallel to BC, then AD by DB is equals to AE by EC. So let us apply the basic proportionality theorem for finding the value of X here. So clearly given DE parallel to BC. So this we can get from figure. So then when DE is parallel to BC, by basic proportionality theorem, we can say that AD by DB is equals to AE by EC now. So let us substitute these values. 4 by X minus 4 is equals to 8 by 3X minus 19. So now we can go for the cross multiplication. So before going for cross multiplication, let us cancel out 4 one times and 4 two times. So this gives me 1 into 3x minus 19 and is equals to 2 into x minus 4. Keeping the LHS as the same, 3x minus 19, and taking the RHS as 2x minus 8. So we transfer all the quantities to one side. So we get 3x minus 19 minus 2x plus 8 is equals to 0. Then x minus 11 is equals to 0, which gives me x value as 11. So in this way, we can find out the value of, we have another problem to find out the value of x here. So the given values for the triangle AD is equals to 7x minus 4, BD is equals to 3x plus 4, AE is equals to 5x minus 2, EC is equals to 3x. And clearly DE is parallel to BC. So by using the basic proportionality theorem, if DE is parallel to BC, then we have the other two side ratios as equal. AD by BD is equals to AE by EC. So we have the values for AD. It is given as 7x minus 4 by DB value is equals to 3x plus 4 and AE is 5x minus 2 and EC is 3x. So by taking the cross multiplication of these values now, so 3x into 7x minus 4 is equals to 5x minus 2 into 3x plus 4. So we get clearly now 21x square minus 12x on the LHS. This is equals to 15x square plus 20x minus 6x minus 8. So taking everything on one side. So 21x square minus 12x minus 15x square. So we have 20x minus 6x as 14x here. So 14x when transferred to the other side, it will be minus 14x and minus 8 becomes plus 8 is equals to 0. So after simplifying these terms, now 21x square minus 15x square, we have 6x square. Now we have minus 12x and minus 14x gives minus 26x plus 8 is equals to 0. So from here, I can take out 2 as a common factor for the entire equation. So 2 into 3x square minus 13x plus 4 is equals to 0. So here I cannot make 2 as equals to 0. So that will make the other factor 3x square minus 13x plus 4 is equals to 0. So after getting the factorization of these terms now, so 3 into 4 gives me 12 and I need to get the sum of minus 13 with the factors of 3 and 4. So clearly 3 into 4 is 12. So 12 I can get by 12 one times is 12, but I need minus 13. So I take minus 12 and minus 1. So the sum of minus 12 and minus 1 gives me minus 13. So after doing the factorization, we have 3x square minus 12x minus x plus 4 is equals to 0. So from here, I take out 3x as common from the first two terms. Now I will have only x minus 4. And from these two terms, let us take minus 1 as a common. Then it will be positive x and negative 4 is equals to 0. So from here, let us take again x minus 4 as factor, common factor now. Then we are left with 3x minus 1 is equals to 0. So making each factor equals to 0 for us now. X minus 4 is equals to 0 and 3x minus 1 is equals to 0. So clearly from here, x is equals to 4, or you can take it as x 3x is equals to 1, and from here x is equals to 1 by 3. But clearly 1 by 3 is a non-terminating decimal value. So we cannot take the measurement of any side as a non-terminating decimal. Either it can be a terminating decimal, but it cannot be a non-terminating decimal. So how can we decide whether it is a terminating or non-terminating? Just if the denominator is not expressed in the product of 2 or 5, or simply 2 or simply 5. So the product of 2 or 5 means that is 2 power m into 5 to the power of n, or in the form of 2 power m, or in the form of 5 power n. So if the denominator is not expressed in any of these forms, then we decide the given rational number is a non-terminating decimal number. So we cannot take the non-terminating decimal number for the value of x, since measurements cannot be as non-terminating. So then our value for x is only 4.
It's time for you to explore much more. So find the value of x for the given problems.
Now we see another triangle ABC. D is parallel to BC here. AD measurement 3.6, AE measurement 4.5, and we have to find AC and EC. For the given measurement, AB is equals to 10 centimeters. We use the basic proportionality theorem, and we have the ratios AD by DB is equals to AE by EC. We don't have DB measurement here. So we can get DB measurement by subtracting the total AB measurement minus AD measurement. Then we have DB measurement, and which is equals to AE by EC. So AD value is 3.6, AB value is 10 minus 3.6 with AD value, which is equals to 4.5 by EC. So from here we can get EC value as 3.6 by 10 minus 3.6 is 6.4, which is equals to 4.5 by EC now. So EC we can find out very simply. EC is equals to 4.5 into 6.4 by 3.6. Now this gives for me EC is equals to, so I can remove the decimal points in the numerator and denominator. So I have now 45 into 64 by 36 into 10. So it is now 9, 4 times is 36, 9, 5 times is 45, 4 1 times, and 4 16 times 5 1 times, 5 2 times, 2 1 times, 2 8 times. So finally EC is equals to 8 centimeters, and we can get AC measurement by taking the sum of AE and EC. So this is equals to 4.5 plus 8. So which gives for me 12.5 centimeters. So EC is equals to 8 centimeters and AC is equals to 12.5 centimeters. Let us have a look for another problem. We have given with the DE is parallel to BC for the triangle ABC, and we are given with the ratio AD by DB is equals to 4/7, and AC value is given as 6.6, and I need to find out AA value. So here I don't know what is the exact measurement of AD and BD, but they are in the ratio of 4 and 4/7. So we can consider the AD measurement as AD is equals to 4 into x for some value of x, and DB measurement is equals to 7x. And then we know that the ratios AD and DB are equal, which is equals to AE by EC. So now we can get the AE by EC value, which is also equals to 4/7. So now that means we can say that AE value is equals to 4x and EC value is also equals to 7x. So from this, we can find out AC value. So given that AC value is equals to 6.6. So AC is nothing but AE plus EC now. So this implies AC is given as 6.6 and AE is 4x, EC is 7x. So from here we get 11x is equals to 6.6. So from here we can find out the x value. X is equals to 6.6 by 11. So therefore finally x value alone is equals to 0.6. We have only x value as 0.6. So from here AE value is equals to now 4x. So now here AE is equals to 4x. So therefore 4 into 0.6 gives me 2.4. So I got AE value is equals to 2.4 centimeters.